Hey, Little Wolves, this is good old Jim Socks again with another ship I'm testing out. This time it's the Intrepid. We'll put that thing into battle. See what we think. People say this ship sucks at combat, and I agree with them, but that doesn't mean that it's worthless, and we have to find out where its value lies. I'm doing a very low risk target, so it's a fast ship, and that's what I want to test out, because the slow ships, this thing needs to avoid its PDF fire, PDC fire, and other things, but a fast ship is really tough to avoid because this ship is fairly large for its size. I mean, you see this wingspan here, and what that does, it makes it from the top a very easy ship to hit. So you have to keep your nose on your targets to keep your profile low. One of the things I don't like about this fighter is the radar. It's so small. I wish they would have covered a little more real estate with that radar system because it's hard to see. What I might do is I might put the Light Strike 4 on this thing. It's got a 1728 ammo speed, so it still has a good ammo speed with its round, but it does a lot more alpha damage. And depending on what I'm looking at, I might get that weapon for this platform. Right now, I've got it with the JS300 Grade A military drive, because what you'll find is that with the size 4 weapon, having the extra points gives you more for the shields and more for the engines, and it allows you to have everything smoking. I have 1 point of energy left over for when I'm in quantum, but other than that, I have about 2 points left over or so, and we're solid. So the thruster is overheating. I want to see if I can ever get that thruster to stop overheating, but until then, I just shut the engines off. Why? Because you never know what the game will do for damage on your ship if you have something that's overheating all the time. So I'm taking a look at that. I've got the Vulcan quantum drive on here. I'm an explorer, so I want maximum range out of my system. It doesn't matter anymore what kind of quantum fuel I have. I just want as far as I can get. So I'm running an 8 quantum fuel per gigameter fuel need. 8 is about as good as it gets. And the only thing I might try different than this Intrepid is the Cutter Rambler with a 2.2 quantum fuel to get even more range out of my vehicle. So they both have the showers that I'm going to need. Both have some decent storage, decent amenities inside the ship. And if I can learn how to do combat with either one of these ships and be viable with it, then I can run these ships and be confident that I can explore with them. And that's what I'm working on with the Intrepid right now. I don't the Rambler is not for sale right now, so I can't test the Rambler until I get the funds for buying it in game. So I'm just gonna have to knuckle down and do these missions until I can afford the Rambler. Right now, I've got about 592. I need about 768, 770 for the Rambler, something like that. So we'll take a look, and we'll keep running these missions and testing these ships until I can get the money that I want for the ships that I want to try. If I could run combat with the Rambler, I think that's the one I want. It's small. Now it could also run the Hull A, but the Hull A has a problem with it, right? It's a cargo ship. People wonder what is a cargo ship doing out in the middle of nowhere, and they'd raid it. So this is the difference. 447s have a 75 alpha about, and the Light Strike 4 has, I think, a 265 alpha. So you're basically 3 times the alpha on the Light Strike. All right, good, good, good. I don't mind a fixed weapon system. I actually prefer it. So we'll take a look at that. Yeah, we got some unknowns shore, right? They look like players because I am near a Daymar, and Daymar is a hotbed. So we'll take a look and see if anybody attacks me. Kind of another thing I'm looking at. All right, we've got the target. I think I've got some missiles. I do. So we'll shoot both of them at it. He might be at the site. Yeah, this is another one at the site. All right. All right, let's take a look at my lights. All right, we got enemies. Yeah, Daymar. All right, what is it? Ah, it's a Fury. We'll outrun him. All right. Yeah, bullshit, it's friendly. Nothing like a little PvP to make you get confident in your ship. Alright, let's attack this guy back. He's pissing me off. Ah, he got me. Got me while I was working on missiles for him. That was awesome. That was awesome. A PvP in an Intrepid. I could have killed him if I really felt like it, but I was trying to get missiles on him. We'll accept that. Alright, let's get out. Dude, that was awesome. That's why you go to Daymar. Test your ship. You know, if I could do that well against a Fury... I think I like the build. He was using scatter guns, and his whole goal was to get close to me and use missiles if he wasn't close to me. I think I drained him of his missiles, so he's starting to get guns. Cool. I filmed a PvP. I usually don't do PvP, so this was really fun. All right.